Where do we begin? Where do we begin? We haven't uploaded in a while. Yeah, Two Brain Cell Sports. Let's get it.
It sure
You got
is,
the
isn't
stop
it?
sign behind you.
I sure do. I do. It's
I
beautiful.
wish I had a
It's
stop sign.
magnificent. I got
I've got an
Detective Peak.
emergency call 911.
That
Did I
was
tell you
lame.
I told you I got that?
Yeah, you stole it. You're
Yeah.
such a thief. I bought that.
No, I did not steal it.
I bought it. Okay, you're a thief. And I want
I
everyone
didn't
to know this.
steal it.
You stole it.
I
I wanted the cops after you.
Okay. If you need to call the cops, it's 911. I hit my mic. Shoot.
So unprofessional.
I know, right? But I kind of like your sign. I need your sign.
Just buy it. Don't copy me.
I-
No, don't copy me.
How much was it? Can I ask?
I don't remember.
Is that personal?
That was a year ago. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'll get a cooler sign than whatever that junk is. I'm kidding. It's cool. Would you do like customize your own stop sign?
Mhm.
They're like, oh dang. I'll put our logo on it.
No, that's cringe.
Well, I know. Our logo's weird. We created a weird looking logo.
We should update it.
Why should we update it?
We should make it better.
How would we make it better?
Get a professional to do it.
No, we don't make any money off of this. We can't spend any money if we ain't making any money. Do you know how we make money though? We get subscribers. Subscribers.
On OnlyFans. $5 a month.
No. Except we.
So OnlyFans
Yeah.
for fans.
Let's go. Hey, let's talk sports, where they have good fans and not only fans. No. That was bad. Where do we begin? We've been talking for an hour before this.
Sports.
We were talking sports already.
Man,
We could have already filmed it,
Man,
but
you know what, man?
you never pressed go. What?
Sports pretty cool.
Yeah. You want to talk
Yeah.
about...
Man, I just kind of want to talk about how much I love sports and how much I hate the teams I currently watch and how they upset me and make
What
me
about
want to die. No, because even that
What about the St. Louis Battlehawks?
Even
2-0,
them.
baby.
even
They
them
beat my team. They beat the
they
Brahmas.
did.
They
They
beat the
also
Brahmas.
looked like shit 99% of that game.
Hey,
Until the final two drives.
Dub.
But they
a
somehow
dub.
pulled it out. And then
As
last night,
Jameis Winston once said, let's get this dub. Or he said, eat it. It was one of the two. And then he proceeded to eat the dub.
so even last night, they didn't play well, very particularly
Okay.
well on offense. But they somehow
Thursday
won.
night game. Weird. Yeah.
Yep, sure was a Thursday night game.
So let me ask you this. The Brahmas played the Battlehawks.
Yeah.
And it was a horrible game.
It was a great game.
Offenses were horrible.
It was a great
Let's be
game.
honest.
It was a great game.
Until I
loved
guess the
every
very
second.
end when the defense was horrible for San Antonio.
I popped off. You should
Uh,
have seen me. I went crazy.
what do you like about the rules? Do you like the onside kick rule?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it too. What is it? 4th and 15?
4th and 15
Or 4th?
from the
Okay.
from the 25. If you
And
get
if you get
the-
it, you just go where you converted it from.
Yeah. Where
Okay.
where the ball, yeah, it's just like a regular fourth down play.
Okay.
Nothing
Kinda
really
like it.
different. If you don't get
Wouldn't
it,
like to.
it's wherever the play ends at.
Oh, okay. So like an incomplete pass.
Would be the
The
25.
other team gets it.
Or the
Yeah.
25.
Okay. Huh.
Huh.
I like it. Wouldn't like to see it in regular football, but
It should be a 4th and 30.
sure. I find the kickoff weird though. How they stand on like the
They stand 5 yards apart.
40. Yeah, they stand 5 yards apart. Then they
It
just like stare at the returner and
it
watch
looks
until he catches the
it
ball.
looks funky, but I mean it does reduce collisions.
It
And it
does.
does
Has anybody
make
broken anything?
no one's broken one off.
Yeah.
The last XFL they broke off. There was the Bauhawks broke one off for a touchdown.
Okay.
They did like a hook and ladders play.
Oh, yeah, I feel like that'd be almost the only way to do it.
Yeah, it feels like it's tougher for the returns to get,
Mm-hmm.
but you get more returns.
You do. Yeah. So that's the XFL.
Sure is.
XFL
XFL thing
doing
that
great.
exists.
I thought the first week was successful, honestly.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
games were close, except for one of them.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like they got some good viewers. I felt like it was successful. I don't know the viewing thing. Yeah.
Fans showed up.
Yeah.
San Antonio at least.
I'm pretty sure they did for Houston as well.
The Defenders fans got upset. They took their bear snake. They started throwing
Good.
lemons.
Good.
Yeah, you shouldn't take it.
Let the fans have fun.
Exactly.
Rule changes, differences. What do you think of MLB's rule change?
Bigger base.
That was the weirdest
better
one for me.
people. Bigger base, better people.
Now people are going to be stealing bases more, and somebody's going to break the stealing record, and then they're all going to be like, look how amazing he is. And, like, don't get me wrong, the dude would be good, but is he a Ricky Henderson?
What if he breaks it by
Nah.
more? What if he breaks it by 40?
40? That's a little different. That's a little different.
Is it? Would it be?
Yeah.
What's the number now? What is it? What's the record? What's that? What did Ricky get?
Let me
Come on, you gotta be better. You gotta be faster. You gotta know this. You're the baseball guy.
He's got the career stolen
No.
base record with 14,006.
I want the season.
I know season.
I want the single season though.
Well,
Come on.
hold on. I'm reading.
Faster.
We don't want
I want
Ricky.
I want fast and fresh.
It's not Ricky. It's
Yeah.
not Ricky.
Who is it then? Who is it?
Oh,
And what is it?
okay. It's a guy who did it in 1887.
Okay, what's Ricky got then?
That guy stole 138 bases.
Doesn't count.
His-
1800. Doesn't count.
His name is Hugh Nickel.
No, that's a fake name. Fake person. Doesn't even matter. What's Ricky got?
Ricky though, what's with the Ricky though got his in. Sorry, I got distracted and I'm looking at something else because the website was interesting. Ricky, it was in 1982.
Yeah.
He attempted 172 and he got 130.
Okay, so let's say the
So
main.
130.
Let's say 200. Someone gets
200.
200.
I would give it to the guy.
Okay.
If you get 200, I would give it to you.
Okay. But what if they attempt 500?
Then no. Well, if they attempt 500, I'm calling them an
What do you call them?
because an idiot because
An
like
idiot?
your success rate on stealing bases
Hey,
is horrible.
It doesn't.
You're giving your team so many outs.
It doesn't matter the rate. It's the point that he gets it. He gets it. That would be me. Okay, I would do it. I would every time I'm on first or even second, third even.
Well,
I'm
okay.
stealing. I'm going.
Here's
First
the
pitch.
thing.
I'm going.
There's also the pickoff rules now.
I don't know about them. Oh, where you can only try to pick someone off a number amount of
So
times.
many times.
And if it's not successful, they get to advance the base.
A pitcher will be able to step off the mound for a pickoff or any other reason a maximum of twice per plate appearance. Do you know what that tells me? That tells me if I'm the runner and the pitcher has stepped off the mound once and then picked off another time, you go.
I'm going. I'm running.
I'm walking.
I'm running.
That is almost the dumbest thing. Out of all the rules, that's the one I hate the most.
I'm moonwalking to that base.
Because the players know it limits the pitcher so much.
Yeah. Who cares about the pitcher, though?
Because a
Fuck the
pitcher can
pitcher.
attempt a third pickoff, but it doesn't result in an out. It is an automatic ball.
Hey, hear me out. Who
It's
Who cares about the pitchers? Fuck defense. It's an offensive league. Just ask the NFL.
okay. I get that. I
And
get
the
that.
NBA.
But wait, what they should have done was said like a maximum of 5. 5.
No.
Because 5 is still a high number, and they still do it sometimes per plate appearance. But that's rare. But it doesn't tell the runner when this rule is going to get changed.
No.
This pickoff rule will get
I
changed.
think it's
because
the
it
best rule
restricts
ever.
them too much. The pitchers are going to fight back against it. The catchers are going to fight back against it because too many people will steal bases like that as it is.
Hear me out, man. I think it's the best rule because fuck pitchers, fuck catchers.
You didn't know the
Offense is
rule
the-
existed until I
offense
brought
is
it up.
the
Don't tell
most
me it's the best rule.
important
You don't even know about the
thing
pitch
in the
clock
game.
rule.
I know about that.
don't
That's
care
beautiful.
what
Pitch
rule
clock
you
rule,
think is best.
Maybe the
Which
better
one
one.
is stupid?
You know what? Even the banning the shift may even be better. They're all great. Okay, they're the best.
I honestly
You know
don't
what?
mind banning
You know
the
what
shift.
my-
One,
No, hold on.
I'm going to sound like an old head here. I'm going to sound like an old head with the banning the shift. But they could have just hit the opposite way, though. Hit the opposite way. They were always complaining like, oh, 10 years ago, if I would have hit that way into shallow right field, it would have been a base hit. But now, because the third baseman ran clear over to shallow right, I get thrown out at first easily.
Should just hit past them.
But where hit that or hit where the third baseman was, the shortstop couldn't cover that entire 90 feet between second and third. So you know what? Bunt, do something. You got to do something. And what they did was they banned the shift.
No, hear me
I
out.
thought if the players were into it, but no, they only cared about hitting runs. I thought if they were actually cared a little bit, they would have been able to hit. And I realize it. You have dudes throwing 100+ at you, throwing multiple pitches at you. I realize it's difficult. Honestly, it's a miracle that they make that good of contact that frequently. Baseball is a stupid sport, okay? I love it. It is stupid. You fail more than you succeed. Why would anybody want to play it? Kudos to those guys for playing it and succeeding. But
You know what my favorite
Stupid.
rule change
Stupid.
that MLB has ever implemented?
what?
You know,
The no sliding rule?
no, I fucking hate that rule. I want them to slide
You
as
wanna
hard as
truck 'em?
possible. Fuck yeah.
You want to take them out into
Uh-huh.
to break up a double play? You
Yep,
wish it was
yep.
back in the 70s where
Got
they
him
could
right.
just
Got him right.
take the shortstop out into the outfield? Okay.
No, I love
Just
the extra
blow up the
inning rule.
catchers? Okay. That's stupid.
I love it. It's beautiful.
That is so...
It
the
causes
Manfred
chaos.
rule?
It causes chaos, and I love it.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. I don't give a shit. I love it. I love everything about it.
Now the playoffs, when the playoffs came around, I'm sure people like you who love the Manfred rule were saying this is why we need it, because you had the...
Beautiful.
Who was it? It was the Guardians and the Rays, I think?
No, it was Mariners. I'm pretty sure.
No,
maybe
it was
would
the
have been.
Guardians.
It would have been. Yeah.
Who went to like 15 innings scoreless. The Mariners went
That
to
is
18
also
innings.
beautiful. That is also
The Mariners
beautiful.
went to 18 innings. Yeah, it was beautiful.
They're
and you
also
didn't have the
beautiful?
Manfred rules.
But in the regular season, who gives a shit? I want that guy on second. Fuck it. I want
Okay.
that guy on third.
I get it. No, that's stupid. That's stupid. Put a guy on first if you want now. Bases are bigger. entice the man to steal.
Yeah, no, I think I like it. It makes sense. Like it's dumb. It makes the game, it makes it unfair to the defense. It's a lot harder.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. Regular season, gotta move the game. You gotta keep it moving.
I agree. I honestly agree with that, but it should never go into the
postseason. Yeah, no,
never. Postseason. No,
you don't touch postseason.
Don't touch postseason.
Don't touch. None of these rule changes should be implemented in postseason. I want to see the shifts back in postseason. I want to see no pitch clocks. I want to see them just get small bases, middle of the postseason. Just fuck with the players. Fuck it. How about mid-inning? They just no one knows which rules they got and which rules they don't.
Okay.
Every inning. What rules do we have?
Shoot, why not add it? Throw in like the Savannah Banana rules for an inning or two.
Exactly. See,
like fans catch a foul ball and it's an out.
Yeah, and then no one in the stadium knows which rule, except for the umps.
Yeah. So many managers would get ejected.
It would be so great. It would be beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see how this season goes.
And then in the World Series,
the game should be a whole lot quicker.
In the World Series, every out, different rules.
Jeez, man, that's chaotic.
So no one knows.
Game should go a lot quicker this year, but we'll see. Now, I don't know. You know the World Baseball Classic is coming up. Sticking with the baseball thing.
Talking about the World Baseball Classic. Who's winning?
I'm kind of intrigued.
Who's losing?
It hasn't started yet.
I don't care.
Last week, you talked about I'm the baseball guy, right? Wasn't that it? Like you're the NBA guy, you're the NFL guy, I'm the baseball guy. Let me talk baseball because you don't know your stuff.
Who cares about the World Classic though? The Baseball World Classic. No one.
I'm just saying it's coming up. I'm saying it's coming up. That's it. It's coming up in March.
Okay, who's your favorite? Who are you rooting for? Who's winning?
Okay. Who am I rooting for?
No, who's winning?
And who's winning?
No, who's winning?
Who's winning? Okay. I'm looking at the pools right now. I'm looking at the pools.
I honestly couldn't give a shit who you are rooting for.
Have you seen some of their hats?
No.
Look them up. They're kind of cool. Some of them are. Some of them are. I'll look it up too. World Baseball Classic hat.
Everything's fucked. Fuck. Shit. God darn it. Oh no! Like, I'm ruining everything.
I don't like the U.S. one. What?
Everything's so fucked.
Dude, the Australian one doesn't look bad. I don't go with the Canadian. That one's a no-go. Italy's too basic. Spain. Got that E. Spania. That's just trippy. I don't know. Some of them are interesting.
Australia.
I know. I don't mind Australia.
They're from down under.
I don't mind that one at all.
Canada? Ugh. China. I don't know.
I just scrolled down to see more hats, and it was like
there's so many C's. The Czech.
Dude, I just scrolled down to see more hats, and frickin' John Boy already talked about hats.
Yeah.
Yep. So now we're just following him, I guess.
Yeah, but Great Britain looks terrible. My gosh.
Which one's Great Britain?
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Israel is winning it all.
China's kind of interesting. The dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are basic.
Oh yeah.
I like the Netherlands actually. I like that.
Which one's the Netherlands?
Well, go to the Netherlands. Come on, man.
The NL?
No.
Huh?
No.
I looking at the wrong year all of a sudden?
Oh, Venezuela. Venezuela. U.S. looks terrible.
Oh, you like the Netherlands?
Yeah, that's what
The
I
crown?
said. Yeah. Mexico's pretty good.
New Zealand's kind of good.
What's New Zealand's? Who cares about New Zealand? You know what? Israel's winning, y'all.
Israel is?
Yep.
Isn't theirs the star?
Uh-huh. You know what that star's name is?
Star of David.
Got him right. China's pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah, you're
No,
wait, you're not Jewish,
I'm not.
but your family has been in the
What?
past,
I don't know what you're talking about.
right? No, okay.
Colombia's pretty terrible. So is Cuba.
Pakistan ain't bad.
I like the Czech Republic.
Oh, that's not bad. The CR.
Yeah. Great Britain's terrible.
It's the
Japan's
it's too
terrible.
basic.
Italy's terrible. Korea's
Honestly,
okay.
all these hats be sold out. I'm surprised.
I'm gonna buy United States.
Spain's is the worst one.
Oh yeah.
Or Taipei. I don't know what's going on with Taipei. Do they have to put the C, that's a CT, right? Do they have to put the C? Because it's like Chinese Taipei or something.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, Chinese Taipei.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Spain?
Australia wins it on the hats for me.
No.
That or the Czech Republic.
No, it's Israel. Israel all day.
Just because of the star?
I like the blue. I like the blue. That's the only reason.
Anyways, the team I got winning it. No, okay, the team I got winning it's Japan.
Such
I got Japan going all the way.
Such
How am I a bandwagon?
Oh, it's always Japan.
How am I a bandwagon?
It's always Japan. It's
No,
always this. It's always that.
They just care. It's in their culture.
It's gonna be Israel.
You don't. You didn't even know Israel had a baseball team.
No, I watched the John Boy video, so I knew about it.
Oh, you watched the
I
John Boy
watched
video?
it. Yeah, it was on
Okay.
TikTok.
Oh, okay. Shout out to John Boy for spoiling that for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's World Baseball Classic. I got Japan winning it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's on the team?
I know Shohei is
Oh, well, yeah. Of course they're winning.
Suzuki
Who?
from the Cubs. Kwan from the Guardians.
I don't know any of these people. I know one person. That's about it. I can't tell you anything else about this team so far.
Let me.
Who they got?
I'm looking up their team.
Hold on. What's Israel's team? Who's on
Yeah,
that?
you look that up. All right, their roster. They've got Japan. Oh, they've got Yu Darvish. You know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Shohei, Suzuki from the Cubs, Yoshida, who just got signed, outfielder, signed at the Red Sox, Cardinals outfielder Newt Barr, because his mother is Japanese, but he's the only player who's not born and raised in Japan, but he's still on the team. It's like they got some dudes.
It's looking
Maybe I
rough
was
for
wrong.
Israel.
Maybe I was wrong. I was wrong with the
Oh, they got Jock.
Kwan.
They
I
got
was wrong
Jock.
with Kwan.
They got Jock Peterson.
I heard from somebody they got Quan. I was wrong.
They
My
got Ian
bad.
Kinsler as a
They've got
coach.
Jock Peterson.
They do.
Really?
Yeah, in the outfield. Yeah,
Okay. Who else they got?
that's it.
Okay.
I've never heard of any of the other people in my life.
Who does? Who does? Team USA World Baseball Classic. Who is on your team?
Ooh.
Are you rooting for
They got
Team
Lance
USA?
Lynn. They got Lance Lynn. They got Adam Wainwright. They got Brady Singer.
Pretty sure they have Bobby Witt Jr. for you.
They got Will Smith. He slapped someone.
Pete Alonso.
I wasn't there. They got Tim Anderson. No,
Yeah, they do have Bobby
Paul
Witt.
Goldschmidt. Trey Turner.
Mookie
Bobby
Betts.
Witt. Mookie.
Bryce Harper.
Cedric
Mike Trout.
Mullins, Kyle Schwarber. Mike Trout.
Oh, Kershaw.
Kyle Tucker.
Wainwright. They've got Nestor Cortez.
Do they really?
Apparently.
They got Lance Lynn.
So they've got some dudes, but we know more of them. 'Cause
Yeah.
They've been in the MLB.
What's Netherlands looking like? Nothing. That's not true. They got someone.
Ooh,
Xander
Dominican
Bogaerts.
Republic. Dude, the Dominican Republic, they have Juan Soto, Julio Rodriguez, Wander Franco, Vladimir Guerrero, Rafael Devers, Manny Machado, Nelson. And then they've got Sandy Alcantara, which, if you didn't know, won the NL Cy Young, Christian Javier, Luis Garcia, Johnny Cueto. Dominican are scary.
Fucking Johnny Cueto. He was terrible in that World Series run
Yeah.
for the Royals. That was depressing. We still won though.
Dominican team is scary.
No, you gotta fear Jock. Jock in Israel. You gotta fear Jock Peterson. He's gonna win it all.
Oh, they've got. Yeah.
What?
Okay. I don't know. I've got Japan, but looking at some of these other teams, they're
Wow,
stacked.
it's almost like there's a lot of good baseball players out in the world.
I know.
Who would have
Makes me
thunk?
proud. I know, right?
Who is what's his face? Braves
Braves.
player.
Oh. Wow. We're horrible.
What's his name?
Oh, Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, I'm like
Acuna.
thinking of like 3 different Braves player, and I just
Ozzy
could not
Albies,
think- I
Austin
heard
Riley,
him.
Matt Olson.
No, I was thinking about you already said his name, Acuna. Who's he
Okay.
playing for? But I had someone
I don't
else's
know.
name in my head. You're useless.
I don't know where he's.
Where is he playing?
Oh, I don't know. I just looked up the
It would
Puerto
be a shame.
Rican national team though, because I also heard they were good. They've got Carlos. No, he opted out. They've got Francisco Lindor, Javier Baez. They've got MJ Meldonez,
Got him right. They do.
Christian Vasquez. Oh, they've got Edwin Diaz. Lindor said him. Kiki Hernandez. Who else? Eddie Rosario. Their pitchers. Dang. Edwin Diaz. Marcus Stroman. They got some dudes.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. I don't know. Is Ronald? No, I spelled his name wrong.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
Junior
We need to
Lane.
get some jerseys. That's what we need.
What kind of jerseys?
We need to get some baseball jerseys.
For what teams? Oh, he's on Team Venezuela.
Venezuela. Who else is on that team?
Okay, let me
Look
look it
out.
up.
Look up, little baseball man. Dance monkey.
Stop. That's weird. We spent more time on this. Spend on that. I thought this would be really quick, especially when you were mocking me for it.
Bro, Chuck's got a cool hat though.
Who's on their team though?
I have no clue.
Jose Alvarado,
I don't know which team this is.
Emmanuel de Jesus, Edwin Escobar, Luis Garcia. They've got Carlos Hernandez.
I feel like I know that name.
Yeah, he's on the Royals.
I feel like I know that name, but I don't know that name.
I'm trying to say people you would know.
I've heard that name. I don't know who
They've
that is,
got Salvador Perez.
though. Salvi?
They've got your favorite player of all time, Jose Altuve.
I have never talked about Jose Altuve ever in my life.
I know. They've got Miguel Rojas.
If anything, Salvador is my favorite player.
They've got Gleyber Torres.
I've heard of him.
When I said Altuve was your favorite player, that was sarcastic.
I have no feeling towards Altuve, good or bad.
Okay. Yeah,
It
they've
just
got
makes no sense.
Ronald Acuna. Miguel Cabrera is their D.
Is he good anymore?
Yeah, he's still going. He
Still
hasn't
going?
retired yet.
Yeah, but
I
I
think he's retiring after this year.
okay. Well, there's a difference between not retiring yet and still being good.
I don't think he had a fantastic year last year. I mean, Detroit's not that good.
It's terrible.
I don't think he had a fantastic year, but he hit. Was it 300 home runs? Is that what it was
I
for
don't
him?
know. He got
500?
he got some number of hits. He broke that
don't
early in the
remember.
year.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
probably franchise,
But right now, yeah.
just like the Royals,
Yeah.
who's moving downtown, which is a big mistake because Kaufman's the best stadium in baseball.
No, but it is
Yeah,
interesting. No.
yeah.
Not when you have
Yeah.
stadiums like the classic just Fenway
Kaufman's
or
better.
Cubs Stadium.
Kaufman's better. You mean Wrigley?
No.
You mean Wrigley? Give the name.
Yeah.
Say the name.
I really could not think of the name.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I know.
You're terrible. You're the baseball guy, though.
I know. I got too busy thinking of other names. Like I thought of Tropicana Field.
Who cares
Just to
about
mess with
that
you.
field?
I know
Kaufman's
because
better.
it's
Kaufman
horrible.
Clayers.
You got Globe. Is it Globe Life Field
I don't know.
down in
what-
Texas? Down in Texas.
Rangers
Or-
field?
Yeah. I believe that's called Globe Life now.
No, who cares about that?
You've got Petco Park. That's San Diego.
I know. Kaufman's still better.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
I
not
wasn't-
named Petco.
I-
Because it's not.
You got the Bronx. I don't know what the stadium is called,
You know
but
what?
the Yankee Stadium.
I'm
Bronx.
surprised that Kaufman's still called Kaufman. I'm going to be real with you.
Why? Why would they change it?
Why? Well, why wouldn't a company buy the naming rights?
That is true. You make a good point. But I mean, it's the same thing why you have Wrigley and
Yeah.
Fenway, except those are older and more historical.
Yeah. Kaufman's great. It's the best stadium.
Okay.
I love it. I'm going to be sad and depressed when they move, and I will boycott. And I will never
You know
go
when
to
they're
a
going to
Royals.
move?
No, but they were moving downtown, which is terrible because there's no space downtown. There's already
Yeah,
a
that's true.
stadium downtown. So I don't know where they're going to build it downtown.
I don't know. Intriguing. You want to get off baseball?
Yeah,
You just love
NBA.
baseball that much. Yeah. NBA.
Boring All-Star game.
Yeah. Wasn't enjoyable.
No one
Dunk contest. I didn't really like either.
But Mac won it.
Yeah.
Mac McClung.
Yeah. Not even an NBA guy. That's just what I found. Like he's
I don't care
in the
about
organization, but like weird.
who won
Kudos to him though. Like insane Hobbs.
Who won the 3-point contest? Do you know?
Dame.
Dame time.
Yep.
Never gonna win a ring. Dame time.
Yep. Because he's with Portland.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah. How they doing this year? Let's find out. They high up there? Or are they?
It's the West.
They're 28-31.
So they're in a mix for a playing game.
Yeah, they're 12th technically.
They're in the mix.
The
West.
The
is,
Lakers.
The West is so fucked right now.
Yeah. You know the Spurs? The Spurs are not the worst team in the NBA.
Did you know the Kings?
Not even in their because the Rockets are 13-45.
Did you know
But the Spurs,
Did you know the Kings are third in the West? That's pretty
Really?
crazy. Yeah, they're third in the West. Right
Good for
behind the Nuggets and the
the
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. They've suffered long enough.
They have. I'm shocked
Yeah.
by this.
I'm proud of them.
I'm proud of them.
Anyways,
man.
back to the Spurs.
I don't care about the Spurs.
They've lost 15 straight. Now you care about the Spurs.
15 straight?
They're not the worst team in their
Who's
conference.
the worst team?
The Rockets.
God, the Rockets are terrible.
The Spurs are 14-46. The Rockets are 13-45.
Are the Rockets gonna get Wembanama?
What?
Victor Wembanama?
I don't know.
Do you know
I don't
who
know
that
who that
is?
is.
Jesus.
No.
It's the generational draft prospect in the NBA
Oh, okay.
from France.
Oh. Dang. Oh, well. Back to it. All-Star game's done. Second half of the season.
Yeah.
Who you got winning it all? You're the NBA guy, right? Who you got winning?
Yeah.
Is it the Kings? Are the Kings going to go all the way?
No.
Are the Suns with KD now?
I'm worried. That team has no depth.
What about the Timberwolves?
Okay. Who's?
Mavericks.
I'll give you the finals right here, right now. Celtics,
Okay.
Grizzlies.
Celtics and Grizzlies. Who wins it?
Celtics in 4.
Oh, it's a sweep?
Yeah.
That is bold. What? Today's the February 24th.
Yep.
Celtics and Grizzlies with a sweep.
Mm-hmm.
February 24th. I'm going to remember this. Because last year you picked the Celtics and Warriors. And you picked game
7?
6?
I think it went to it ended I think 6 and I picked I thought I was going to go to game 7.
Okay. That was insane. So, well, I'm ready. Interesting.
Because I'm worried Katie or Chris Paul or Devin's going to get injured. The Nuggets or the Nuggets.
Yeah.
I mean, they just it's Jokic and it's no one else.
Yeah.
It's rough. Even though I mean it's the best team they've had that he's ever had, but still it's not a good team. It's not great. The Warriors, they're gonna be scary.
They got to make it in.
Steph's coming back though. If they
Yeah.
make it in, they're scary because they're always scary if they make it in.
Yeah. True. The Lakers going to make it in?
No, that team's terrible.
Is that going to tarnish LeBron's legacy?
No.
I don't think so either.
I think what might tarnish LeBron's legacy of him is him trying to play with his son.
That's true.
I think
Because how many more? Is that still like 2 more years?
he's still in high school.
Oh,
I think
but
I think
Is he a
I think he's
senior?
a junior or maybe a senior. He's either
Oh,
a junior or
gosh.
senior right now.
I can't believe I'm looking this up, but I'm looking it up.
What's Bronny at?
What?
Just type in Bronny James, and you get his ESPN account, and I'll tell you.
He's going into his senior year. I guess
So,
it's
2
now
more
it's
years.
now his senior year.
He's currently in his senior,
Yeah.
so next year's fresh college.
Yep. So I guess LeBron will have 1 more year without it.
But hold on? That's if he gets drafted after 1 year of college.
Yeah. Well, if he even goes to college.
Where EuroLeague?
Yeah, I'd do what Lonzo did, but apparently,
Not Alonzo Lamelo.
yeah, LaMelo.
Alonzo went to college.
Lonzo went to UCLA.
Yep.
Oh, but apparently, his son Bronny has decided between Ohio State, USC, and Oregon. So he'll go to one of those apparently, with Ohio State being the heavy favorite. Will LeBron leave? Surely LeBron won't leave and go like back to Cleveland if his son goes to Ohio State, right?
Here's the thing: whoever drafts Bronny is getting LeBron. Whoever picks up LeBron has to draft Bronny.
So what you're saying is the possibility for just straight tanking next year. We may have 3 teams just tanking like crazy.
He's not going number 1. It's going to be like when Seattle drafted Ken Griffey.
Yeah.
And had Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey play together. That's what that's going to be.
The only difference is
Bronny's not as good.
No, Bronny is not as good, but Ken Griffey Sr. wasn't considered to be the greatest of all time either.
Yeah.
A team might draft a dude number 1 because they know, like you said.
But who knows if LeBron's gonna last that long? Because
It's 2 more years.
A lot can change in 2 years.
A lot can change.
He could tear an ACL.
Yeah.
That would be devastating on this age.
Yeah. How old is he? 38?
Yeah, I think up there. Yeah.
Yeah, 38.
Would be devastating.
I don't know. Oh, back to the Spurs. If they lose 14 more games in a row, they will hold the longest losing streak of all time. They just have to lose 14 straight more.
You know what would be funny is if LeBron goes to a team and they draft his son, and the very next year he realizes Bronny is just not good, and he gets him traded. You know how funny that would be? That would be so funny.
That would not happen.
Yeah,
never in a million years.
You know how funny that would be, though? That would be hilarious. Do what he did to Lonzo and B.I.
Yeah.
And Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Love talking sports.
The West is a shit show. Like fucking 13th to like the 5th space, or like 2 games behind each other.
Yeah. Interesting.
East, it's really just, it's like 2 people in the East. Everyone can go. You can just go. Everyone else are just pretenders. There's only 2 contenders in the East.
You right.
It's only Milwaukee and Celtics.
You're right.
Um,
Unless the 76ers come out.
not with Honey Bun James Harden.
I don't. Yeah.
Man, I don't know. The East is terrible. Like, the West is a shit show in the sense of they're all neck to neck, and most of them are under 500. And then, the East is a shit show in the sense that there's only 2 good teams.
The East, you keep dogging on them, but they got the 76ers just
I
3 games back.
I do not believe in the 76ers.
Okay. Okay. I'm just saying. It's just
They
3
are
games
fraudulent. I'll tell you
back. The
now.
76ers are closer to the Celtics than
They're getting-
anybody else in the
they're getting
West is to the
sweeps-
Nuggets.
They're getting swept by any
Swept.
They're getting swept in the first round to anyone. Okay, I don't care who it is. It could be the Knicks. They're gone first round.
Look, I will marvel at your NBA Finals take, but your other takes are so bad.
What are you talking about?
bad.
Who is even in the East? What, you got Miami? That's a team. That's certainly a team.
Yeah, but okay, but the point of you saying that the 76ers are going to get
I just don't.
swept
I don't.
in the first round,
I don't
that's
believe in them.
horrible take.
Shit,
Dang, the
man.
Bucks have won 12 straight.
Are the Nets still
Kudos to you,
third in the East?
The Nets, no, they fifth.
They
No,
fifth
the
now?
76ers are third. The team you
Who's
hate the
fourth?
most is the
Who's-
Cavs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Cavs. That's a nice team. They're nice.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, yeah. Jonathan Allen. No
Yeah.
Kevin Love anymore. That's depressing.
They're retiring his number.
That's nice.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Uh,
Yeah.
no, the Cavs are like the Grizzlies from last year.
Kind of like they've got a chance. Got a
They're
little chip
young.
on their shoulder.
They're really good.
Yeah.
They're young, but they're too young. They're not really gonna do much. Like they're gonna
Okay.
get past the first round, but just the age, no experience.
Yeah.
It's just it hurts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have that experience. The Nets may make it in.
I'm rooting for the Nets now.
I mean, it's rough.
Cameron
It's
Thompson,
rough.
he's going to lead them to the promised land.
Mikal Bridges,
Yeah.
Cam Johnson.
Oh, did I say the wrong one?
There's 2.
Okay.
Milwaukee, it really doesn't matter who else is on that team. You got Giannis. As long as
I
they got
mean-
Giannis, they're fine. Whether they got Drew Holiday on that team right now, Bobby Porter. I mean, there's not much difference between that team and the team that won the championship and the team that, they were last year.
Yeah.
They're the kind of the same mold. Like they're going to be good.
Uh-huh.
The Knicks, what are they, 6th?
6th,
Where in Miami?
7th.
Wow. Why?
What do you mean, why?
What from? I'm trying to think of who they lost. That it could possibly be
Miami?
to that, yeah. In the off season.
Well, who's on their team right now? They've got Jimmy.
Yeah.
They've got Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
Bam.
Bam Adebayo.
Yeah. Gabe Vincent.
I've never.
Caleb Martin.
Do they still
That's
got
their
Lowry?
that's their starters.
They got
If they
Lowry coming
do,
off the bench.
he didn't come off the bench there.
Just
If
go
they
to the
have him, he's
roster.
hurt right now.
Um,
Yeah, I'm going to the roster.
and then, what did we say? Who's that? Who's that? 6 Knicks. R.J. Barrett. Julius Randle. I mean, who do the Knicks even have?
The Knicks?
I mean, other than Randle and RJ, it's rough out there. In the West again, you got the Jazz, who've been slipping. They can make a play in. I like them a lot. I like the Jazz. They're not contenders though, but they are decent. Surprisingly decent. Laurie Marketing. Who else is on that Jazz team? I don't know. The Pelicans been disappointing.
Yeah, you were high on him last year.
Well, Zion's hurt. Bi was hurt for a while. Zion hurt for a couple more weeks. They haven't been healthy.
Going back to the Heat, Lowry's hurt with a knee injury, by the way.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
The Clippers. Kawhi's never gonna play. I don't think ever. I think he's just gonna be constantly.
What
injured.
about Russ? Russ is gonna cook.
Russ. Russ and PG. That is certainly something.
Yeah, I don't know. They're trading.
It's happened before. They've in OKC. They were there together. Paul and Russ.
That was when
Kevin
Dame
left.
Yeah, I'm saying now the one season they were together.
Yeah, they
or
lost.
maybe they were together too.
I think they were together too. I think that was his MVP.
At least one of them. Their final one together when Dame hit the buzzer beater in the playoffs.
Oof, rough.
On him.
And then when Kawhi went to the Clippers, that's when the Clippers traded for Paul, and then that's when OKC traded the Rockets. Also, the offseason traded for Russell, and OKC got picks and Chris Paul.
Yeah, that's true.
Chris Paul was just left there by himself and with a terrible team. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Is there anything else? We've been talking a while.
Bulls are bad.
Bulls are bad.
They need to blow it up. It's a disaster. You need to get rid of everyone. Lonzo's hurt. He's got unknown knee injury or unknown knee. His knee's fucked.
Okay.
His knee's fucked. He's experiencing pain. No one knows why. It's a disaster there in Chicago. I'll tell you that now. Give me another team. I'll tell you.
Another team?
I'll tell you.
Oh, we getting long here.
I will impress you with my knowledge of basketball.
We're getting long. Timberwolves.
Tim's. That's
currently sitting at 7th in the West.
That's a disaster. D'Angelo Russell was openly shitting on Rudy Gobert. They got rid of him.
Yeah.
They sure did, didn't they? Anthony Edwards, he's nice. The Karl Anthony Towns, and it's not working there with two bigs there.
Yeah. So do you?
Hasn't been working.
But he's been injured though.
Has he?
Yeah. I don't
mean,
know.
it's just not working. Something there is not working. The spacing is just not right there with those two bigs. There's just no space inside for like Anthony to Edwards to do anything inside. So he's just standing on the perimeter doing nothing.
Well,
He's good. You need the ball in his hand more.
yeah. Sorry,
And then
I had to sneeze there.
D'Angelo, he's out of town. So
He's been
he's certainly something.
nah. So Carl Anthony Towns has been out with a right calf injury since November 28th.
Oh my god.
So like the entire season he's been
With
non-existent.
what? I don't even know if Rudy.
So your entire two
No,
post takes.
because they were playing together for a little bit.
Yeah.
In the season, and it just wasn't working.
Yeah. Okay.
There was just no space there.
Huh.
It's rough. I don't know what they're gonna do. They don't have draft capital. Can't really get rid of Rudy. Also, can't get rid of Carl Anthony Towns. They're kind of in limbo.
Well, they could just see what happens when he comes back.
Yeah,
Apparently, he's in the final stages and will return soon. So maybe they make a push at the end.
The Warriors. Did that James Wiseman trade go through?
I don't know.
Because they got that trade would have been Gary Porter came back to. Right, Gary? Otto Porter? Someone would go back to, I think it was a 3-team trade. We go back to the Warriors, but he failed his physical after the trade deadline, so I don't know if that went through.
Dang.
But like, if it did, I like James Wiseman a lot. It just felt like they never gave him any chances. You know what I mean? Like, he struggled his rookie year because he's a center, right? So, that's a tough task to do as a rookie to play center. Especially in a team that their center, Draymond Green, that's not a center.
No, he's not.
Where their center is practically a power forward. They're just a small team.
James Wiseman is on the Pistons.
So that trade did go through.
Currently.
I like it. They hated on him because the players didn't even want to draft in that position. They wanted them to just trade for a veteran.
Okay.
And then you just kind of don't do anything with him.
Yeah.
For the past couple of seasons, and he's just kind of been there or injured, and I mean, he was a second overall pick. He's talented enough to get picked then, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's got the upside. So I like it for the Pistons. We have Cade Cunningham injured right now. They've got other players that I can't name. I mean, I like it.
Is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean,
We'll see how it pans out.
the Warriors, you get a nice role player. He was a nice role player for you last year. It's just nice. Nice trade.
All right. Should we start wrapping this baby up?
Sheesh. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Talked about XFL. Beauty of that.
Barely. No, you want hold on. You want to talk about that just a little bit more?
About what? XFL?
XFL, yes.
What's
So
there to talk about?
I watched the games, right? I
Yeah.
watched most of them.
Okay.
You didn't watch any of them, because
I did.
you apparently have a life,
I do things, yeah.
which is fucked up. That doesn't exist.
Okay.
You know that doesn't exist. There's no such thing as a life. Sports is the only
Okay.
thing that matters. XFL, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters
Okay.
except for sports.
Continue.
Right?
Go ahead. Where are you
Um,
getting at?
So I was watching there, right? I was watching it.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the couch, and I noticed. You know what I noticed?
What?
I noticed a lot of NFL players that I've seen. Right?
Yeah.
There's a player on my team, my favorite team, St. Louis, Austin Pearl, right? Spent some time in training camp with the Chargers. He played really well in the preseason. But what I'm getting at, a lot of NFL guys there, right?
Mhm.
USFL, not a lot of NFL guys there.
Okay.
Just thought we could talk about that a bit.
So you saying
What do you
like
take that? Is like XFL feels like more older guys, more guys who've, just didn't. I mean, they got a ESPN Plus. They got this mini document series, Player 54, which is there's only 53 players on an NFL roster, which would mean you just were the last guy, and you just
that is
couldn't
true.
find a spot. So it kind of feels like they're adopting that mentality, where like you were close, you're so close, you barely didn't break through, right? So the league is for those type of players, and the USFL seems like it's more of the younger guys who maybe didn't play very much in college, or didn't really have a, you know what I mean?
So are you saying like the XFL is there to help guys get like back? They know what it they've been there and they
Yeah.
want to get back.
Yeah,
And then the USFL is for guys to prove themselves.
yeah, it's for them guys
Yeah.
to even
Yeah.
get there
I could see that.
the first time.
Yeah, prove themselves, get there. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
mean,
it.
Yeah. I had something else, and you took it right out of me, man. You took that thought away from me. How dare you?
Ah.
It's gonna come back to me, and I'm gonna be upset if we end the podcast and I don't remember it.
Well, we can't just sit here in silence,
can
so
think-
let's end this,
no,
baby.
well,
Let's end it.
We can waffle a bit, We'll waffle this down the drain a little bit.
All right, we're not just gonna sit here in silence.
I like silence.
Watch the XFL this weekend.
Be
Be interesting.
You're not even gonna watch it. You don't even know what's happening in the XFL. You don't know
I'm
any
busy.
of the storylines.
I'm
you're
busy.
Oh, hold on. USL full draft.
Oh yeah, USFL had a draft.
Yeah. I like
No.
how. Hold on. I was worried about what they were gonna do with season 2 with players leaving. Here's how I understand it. Is that
What?
the players that have stayed, because they signed a 2-year contract, right?
Yeah.
The players that have stayed, that didn't like go to XFL or go to the NFL, stay on that team, and then they just draft replacements of the people that left.
I like it.
I like it. I do.
I like it.
I like it. Because it's the first time since the XFL that a team, no, since the USFL original, that one of these spring leagues has made it past their first season.
Dude, I think the USFL is also extending venues, right? Like
Yeah,
last year they only played in
Birmingham,
and now they're
You
playing
got-
in 4 different places.
I think they're playing in Florida, Birmingham, Detroit.
And it's one more.
I know.
Canton, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
They're playing there. Yeah. I like it. I hope they stick around. I hope XFL sticks around. Gives you football in the
Yeah.
other football
You
off
know what?
season. So
Hear me out. I think what the better idea is, NFL season should be 165 games.
Nope.
I want
You texted
I
me that.
want to
You
come
texted
home
me that.
in the middle.
We-
I want to
we
come
talked
home
about
on
this.
a random
We talked
Tuesday,
about this.
turn on the TV, and just have a team be playing someone else.
Are you saying they need to play every day like MLB, or are you saying this
No.
is still a once a week
No.
thing?
Every day.
Oh no, guys will die.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys will
I
die.
wanna
The product
see-
will be horrible.
Who cares
You're
about the
off the
product?
rails. You're talking about death. We're ending this. We're cutting it
It's
off.
not my first time I've
USFL
talked
great,
about death.
XFL great, NBA
But like
great.
it would be so amazing. You know, you
MLB,
just throw
World Baseball
Tom
Classic.
Brady
End
probably
it.
breaks his
Hey,
leg in the
you
middle of the
control-
season.
Stop. You
Shit's
can
crazy.
just
Shit's wild.
End
No,
it.
no, we're talking
End it.
more about this.
This is Two Brain Cells Sports Podcast,
You're no
and
fun.
Nate needs to end it.
You're no fun.
And we'll see y'all next time.